probably like, yeah, that's about enough about my own backyard. Not everybody wants to hear about Alabama. Let's take it back national. And for once, it's not bad news. Alright, so you might not believe me when I say this, but it seems even the South African super dork is fed up with the fashion bullshit. More specifically, the elongated muskrat is mad about Mango Mussolini's massive spending bill. He said something along the lines of, you can have a big bill or a beautiful bill, but it can't be both. Now, I'm not one to assume because it does indeed usually...
Good morning, Chad. It's good to... Hey, behave, Shifu, for fuck's sake. I'm in the middle of a sign-on. He gets upset when the cat gets too close to his food bowl, as if he don't attempt to steal the cat's food bowl at every opportunity. Give Shifu his food just because he was a dick don't mean you get to steal it. My other dog went for Shifu's food bowl. How y'all doing this morning? It's payday, so I'm in a fairly good mood, although I'll set my bet now. Alan, my co-worker at the restaurant, is going to call in today, because it's payday, and he skips every payday. If I am wrong, chat, I will do a 2-hour stream no stop. If I am wrong, chat, I will straight up, we will get on here and we will fully beat Saints Row and Saints Row 3 before I log off for the evening. Now, yeah, I might not be able to give y'all a live stream of that because I'm still an idiot and don't know how to run that part. But you will get a full-on, like, boom, 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 videos being dropped, hour long each. And I'll beat all 3 games before the day's out, if Alan actually shows up to work today. I'll be surprised. That being said, in other personal news, I would like to report, sadly, the death of a family member. I have heard through the grapevine that Colt, a very good, very loyal German Shepherd that I knew, has sadly passed away. This time, not because my cousin was a cheap skinflint and decided to choose motorcycle parts over his dog's life. This time, just, he got hit by a car and it was a tragedy. Now, let me be clear to all the motorcycle fans and people out there. The reason I call him a piece of shit for choosing motorcycle parts over his dog was this was not a situation where, oh, you need that part to make the motorcycle run. He needed that part to make the motorcycle look cool. And instead of getting his dog medical help, he just decided to go the cheap route and put Ava down so he could get his bullshit. That's why I insult him with that. For all my motorcycle users out there, keep riding, ride free, ride hard, all that stuff. Just be safe, as you can. But yeah, with Colt being gone, that means it's officially, I'm done with that little piece of shit. There's nothing else I need left to talk to him or deal with him with. It's, the only thing we had going together was our pets, and honestly, with that pet's gone, that sucks. Oh well, moving on. The other part of it, I need to feed my dog, speaking of which. My video game dog. I always feed my dogs. Hell, those babies eat better than I do half the time. But, as I was rambling about, y'all, it's payday. It's a good day. It's gonna be a hard-ass work day. And after I get off work, I gotta head by our local, well, it's Ingles. It's basically the very watered-down Walmart. But I gotta go by Ingles after work, so that'll add about an extra mile to my walk. And then if Zoe shows up, I'll hang out with her. If she don't, oh well. That's it, y'all. Just doing a bit of wandering about, checking in on little projects, seeing how y'all be doing this morning. And I personally hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Far better than I've had the past couple days. But it ain't been so bad. Let me be clear, Chad. I'm not, like, miserable or nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could be a lot better. I wish I lived in a country where we chose the health and safety of our children and citizens over the health and safety and love of our richest, most nepotistic jackasses. But you know, I've lived in this shithole for quite some time now, and I've seen this hell play out more than a few fucking times that I care to think of. So, all I can say is, we'll see it through again, like we always do. And for those of us who have community, we will find a way to survive, as we always do. I'm very grateful for my community of 53 of y'all now. I'm very happy 53 of you decide to spend your days with me, for whatever reason that is, and looking at the old algorithm, I can say that most of you are my age or a little bit younger. If you're younger than me, hey, cool, what's up, little bro? If you're older than me, what's up? Leave a comment, give some advice. I am very happy to receive advice on this channel. I am not scared of being corrected on things. In fact, I long for correction, y'all. Ooh, woo. Tell me what I've done wrong. Just be honest with me. Right now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, this is what's considered a deep shaft. Giggity, I suppose. But what I'm going to basically do is tie this into my other bigger base over there, but use this as more of a directly deep down spiral. I'll eventually connect it to the others down below, and the two together will basically act as an interconnected chamber. Also, it'll act as a trap chamber for the phantoms. Basically, phantoms can easily fly down into it, but they're going to have a rough time flying out of it by design. Sort of like once I start climbing this tower, if they try to follow me, they'll fly into the tower and then get stuck, as long as I don't leave a roof, but if I leave a complicated opening and not a easy to get out one, I'm hoping they'll basically fly in going after me, get stuck, and then burn up in the sun. The challenge doing this tower on this mode is, of course, if I fuck up and fall, it's done. Game over. Might as well quit. Especially at this height. Which is another reason why I'm working on boring in down there. Because once the water comes in, well, then it'll be a bit easier. And I'm also a little bit sad about deleting the extra stuff. Eventually, David's working on finding me a terabyte drive to hook up to the PlayStation. And at that point, y'all will be able to actually, edit feed or edit streams and, do a whole ass, well, here was this world that we got, sort of thing. Should be fun either way. Alice, what are you showing up to do? I need you to behave, baby girl. Right now, she's just looking up at the top of this bookshelf like she's about to play with one of the cats. And let's be clear, chat, while I love the idea of my dogs and cats playing and frolicking like good boys and girls, I don't want them to tear up the house in the process of their game. But word of the day. Oh, by the way, y'all, you know Andrew Tate, our president's favorite sex offender? Yeah, he just picked up new rape charges. According to Andrew Tate, in a very Trumpian way, his great defense was, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. And all of his fans' great defense for him is, nuh-uh, he can pay for it. Why would he go rape if he can pay for it? To which, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but as a man, rape isn't an excuse. It's not like, oh, I'm just so horny. Because, folks, I'm a dude. I guess I was born asexual, but I have experienced horniness. And just saying, y'all, not an excuse. Not a goddamn excuse. You being horny is not a good enough reason to force yourself on someone. Just saying. Hot take, I guess, there. But horniness isn't an excuse. You need to romance, folks. Also, just saying, y'all, I'm upset by Andrew Tate for reasons that are very stupid. But I'll admit it, it's a stupid reason, but it's my stupid reason. I hate the Tate brothers, but it's because I'm still trying to figure out how so many dudes look at this human earthworm Jim and go, oh yeah, that's sexy. Oh my God, that's a panty dropper right there. Look at his tiny little pin head. Look at them big bug eyes. Look at them fat, disgusting fish lips. Oh my fucking God, how can we compete with this? And he talks. Does he talk like, a famous writer or musician? Does he talk with a deep baritone and a masculine, wettening voice? No, Bob, he talks like this, Bob. Get your gob, Bob. Bottle of water, Bob. The man is a desert for the pussy. What are y'all on about? I mean, I would imagine the ladies look at this man and you hear the sound of just sealants. You got some self-sealing stem bolts there. Oh, well, he's still got women, bro. He's still got women, bro. He hired women, guys. For the record, if you're paying for the love, it's not love. It's a job. And for the record, for all my sex workers out there, yeah, you should be paid and compensated for that job. And for all my dudes out there, pay and tip your sex workers if you're getting a sex worker. Or, if you don't want to, well, bro, I don't pay for it, bro, I don't pay. Okay, cool. Get good then. Get them skills. But here's the thing. If you're tricking them into sex, you're also not a cool guy. That's just rape, but with a friendlier face. You're drinking wine coolers rather than whiskey, but you're still being a piece of shit. For the record, that's not a judgment to people who drink. That's just... You get what I'm saying, right? Don't look at someone and go, ha ha ha, you're covered in red Georgia clay, when you're covered to your ankles in shit. I mean, yeah, they're nasty, they're dirty, and that red Georgia clay is going to set in. That shit's also going to stain your pants, brov. And now I'm going to quit, because saying brov is, well, say it, it's arguably fun to say. You just sound like a fucking jackass when you say it that way. But yeah, all Tate hate here. Sorry. I'm a big hater of people like him. Not only him, but his whole motif, his attitude, his... Guys, here's the thing. If I look at you and I talk about my girlfriend who's not in that way a girlfriend, and I'm like, yeah, she's my friend and she's a girl, and your first response is, but are you tapping it? Are you tapping it? My first response to you is, well, are you fucking every dude you know? Now, why do you think we're all propelled by the head of our penis? I usually pursue things in intellectual interest. Like either I think I can help a person or I can be helped by their advice. Or in some cases it's like a mutual soul kind of thing. Oh, I see myself in this person but from a different time period. It's kind of fucked, I guess, but you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I need to be bestest friends with this girl, that way maybe she'll fuck me and then I can just walk away forever. Because that's fucking weird, yeah? Fucking weird, yeah? I mean, again, some people, like one of my exes, Kayla, and yeah, pick out which Kayla it is. There were 6 of you at least. But one of the Kaylas that we had relations with, it was back in high school. And yeah, admittedly, we just fucked. It was a fuck relationship. Nothing wrong with the fuck relationship, but it's not like we had anything deeper than just, wow, it feels good when we touch our genitals together. It feels really good when you touch my genitals, and it gives me happy feelings to touch yours. And that was it, y'all. And that's enough. I mean, if that's all you want your relationship to be, that's enough. But none of us were looking at the other and promising eternity. We were just, hey, let's have some fun. And when the day came that, hey, who's that guy? Oh, that's another guy that I have fun with. Travis had to learn a fucking lesson, and he was a fucking dipshit at that time, so Kayla broke up with him. And you know what, chat? Again, if you're one of these people that's really into loyalty, I'm not yucking your yum. I'm sorry, dog yelped and it fucked me up. I'm not yucking your yum. Be who you are. And if you want that, you know, deep human connection, I can respect that. I don't understand it, but I can respect it. Some people care more about loyalty than anything else. And I get it. I mean, especially if you've been betrayed or hurt or into your reasoning behind that. Like I said, y'all, I'm just saying people are complicated and we're very odd creatures, and I think there are just some things that we should do away with. Slut shaming is one of them. I saw a bunch of different people covering this young adult actress who slept with 100 guys or something like that to break a world record. And now all the little boys online are, oop, no one's going to wife her up now. No one's going to... I would marry her if I was in the marrying market. 1, she brings her own cash. Being an adult star, she probably has a good bit of cash in her bank account. 2, she's very confident in her skills, and at the very least, she'll know what the fuck she's doing in the bedroom. And also, guys, again, I don't know how to tell grown adults this. Kids, I understand why we have to tell them, because kids are stupid by nature, by their very, and that's not a, oh, ha 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 ha. No, that's not a joke, guys. Kids are just stupid. Don't be mean to them. They're learning. You would be stupid too if you didn't know anything. They're literally learning. But it's like, you know how it is. They're learning. Be nice. It's what, again, that's, well, why don't you want to get one of these high schoolers? Because they don't know what sex is yet. Because their limited knowledge of sex is nothing compared to my advanced knowledge of sex. And just in my courting them, I could be taking advantage of them. Does this not, like I said, I got into a tangent on this one just because so many guys think that a vagina is not plastique. By that I don't mean made of plastic. By that I mean a lady can bang a variety of dudes of a variety of sizes and shapes. Because again, guys, we're also not a monolith. But yet, the lady can bang a variety of dudes, and that vagina will more or less go back to what it was before. I mean, yeah, if you get the destroyer and violator dildo, you might need to take a break for a day or two to, you know, let some of the swelling and whatnot go down from your fun bang time. But it's not like, oh God, I broke it. To my knowledge, much like the dick doesn't have a bone, the vagina doesn't have a bone, and you can't break it like that. Now, yeah, you can tear, much like a dude can rip or tear. You can do damage to your parts. They're like a part. But you're not gonna, as another example, I heard it all the time in high school, and be damned, y'all, I didn't realize blue ball was actually an actual thing. All the way through high school, I just always assumed it was dudes being pathetic. But I need it! Come to find out, yeah, it's a legit condition, but it's like a you're doing it to yourself if you go blue, so to speak, chat. Because for the record, yes, sex will fix a blue ball situation, and yes, they will actually turn blue, apparently. I now kind of want to hurt myself just to see what the fuck. But it's like, apparently, if you go without satisfying yourself in any way, and you keep your attention strained, so to speak, as in you're looking at porn all the time, but you're not touching yourself, yeah, apparently you can bruise your genitalia. I don't fully understand it, but apparently it's a thing. And now I want to do more research in it, but it's one of those, if chat, be honest with you, if we're going to be that kind of a channel, I'm not against it. It'd be kind of funny, sex lessons from an asexual. But I will definitely need a doobly-doo below, and I will definitely need a Patreon, because, y'all, I can do video games for hours at a time. Talking about sex is a little more, if I lie to you or am I mistaken about Minecraft, who the fuck cares? You might lose a world, that'll be sad. As someone who's lost several, it's sad, but you'll be fine. If I lie to you about procreation or how we do things, I could be affecting whole generations negatively, and that's a responsibility, I'm sorry chat, but I'll need payment for. Because the payment will make sure that I get the top, like, I'm getting proper books, not just books from a library, but up-to-date books. It'll give me the paid time I need to take the time to read those books, and to really, you know, there's a certain, if I'm talking to y'all about video games, it's all just ha-ha lols, because right or wrong, it's just video games, y'all. It's like the reason that I took on cooking, because the times in which your life is at risk in the kitchen should be very, very slim and few. The times when your life is at risk on a boat, when you're working towboating, well, about every time you're out on tow working, your life's at risk. It's deceptively boring sometimes, but still, the weather could turn, the tide could turn, your equipment could go bad, because let's be clear, towboat owners are just about as invested as restaurant owners. There's just as many shortcuts and breaks, because at the end of the day, it's not about you or the product or the customer. It's about those dollars make you hollers. It's not about the job needing to be done, the pride, the joy. It's about getting that bank. It's about that bag. Not for me here, because this is more about, hey, y'all, look what I did. I ain't got a mother to show off to, so, Ma, look at this. Are you proud of me yet, Ma? Wow, that went darker than I expected. That went so dark, even my wolf is defying logic. Anyway, y'all, it was a short stream. I ain't even going to edit this video. It's just a rip and stick. I will put how many days we're at, 125 now. And I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for being here. Our tower's coming along. Our wolf and dog will hopefully not die soon. And I said not. And I gotta run to the bathroom before I run to work. Y'all be good. We will see you this afternoon sometime. It will probably be later than you're used to. But we are going to get a few videos, and if I can pull it off today, pending major setbacks or unforeseen circumstances, we will be finishing Saints Row Reelected today. And we might or might not be starting on Gat Out of Hell today. I got to download it, so that's kind of a how long it takes to uninstall one game and install the other. Y'all be good. I'm Prairie Dogging. If you know, you know. Be good. See you after work. Endure and survive. I love you guys.